Staci and Hutch say too much.
Boy, if you're watching the podcast, looks like we all did the walk of shame, wearing the same clothes as yesterday.
I put on a sweater.
I'll tell you this, it is a new podcast, but yes, we're doing it on Tuesday because right now I'm at an appearance.
Yep.
Where are you?
I'm not here.
Where are you?
Well, I don't want to say because then people are going to go there because they don't know that I'm not there, but I'm here and I'm also there.
He's appearing
Yeah.
like Jesus.
You're right. That would be confusing. That confused me.
Exactly.
Nope.
You could have gone with the bit. You could have said, guys, I don't know why we all chose the same guy last night.
Raspberries.
Raspberries.
I don't like that.
My
raspberries?
tummy is gurgling.
Well.
Well, and it sucks too because we used to have a bathroom close to us. And
Yeah, now we don't.
now you got to run. You got to do that awkward walk.
Mhm.
Like, I got to go. And then, like,
Gotta
but
go,
there's
gotta go,
an
gotta go.
executive walking down the hall. And
They want to stop and chat.
Because the women's room is especially, it's actually kept me from going to the bathroom sometimes because I feel like I got to walk all the way down.
Yep.
So then I hold it.
And that's not good.
UTI incoming.
Or uromycetitis.
That sounds 10 times worse. What the hell
sounds
is that?
like a superhero.
That's
Mm-hmm.
Uromycetitis.
He's
I've-
European.
That's probably what they made the new Avengers, right? Captain Tyson,
Maybe.
whatever it is.
Mycetitis.
Mycetitis.
Yeah.
He's European.
What is that?
Nobody
Stacy?
gets it.
Mycetitis. Now I
I'm
get
just
it.
having my own moment here.
I don't.
If you got it,
explain the joke.
thank you.
I'd like to know. I want to be smart.
We feel stupid right now.
It's,
Can you bring
it's
us
a
in?
reference to an episode of Seinfeld, and then
Oh,
you're a
worst
PN.
show ever.
You're a
It's not
PN.
Mycetitis. I can say things slow too.
It's European. European. Peeing.
Well, you don't have a bathroom, so you're not peeing anywhere.
You wanted me to explain
Haha.
it. I explained it. I was willing to move on, but you
Speaking
didn't
of
want to.
Seinfeld, Lauren the other night was like, "Hey, let's watch old TV shows," and she put on Seinfeld. Go, nope.
Why?
I
don't you
don't
like
like. I don't know, Stacy. Yeah, if I had told this to Stacy when she first was going to hire me, she would have not hired me. So I saved it till the end.
Yeah, but it doesn't really.
I don't
say-
know. No, I just don't. I don't get his. I mean, I get it, but I don't like it. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
but-
what I say. His humor in the show, I just don't.
It's okay. You don't like it.
Yeah.
It's difficult for Stacy and I to really respect your choices when you would prefer young Sheldon.
Do you love some young Sheldon?
I know you do. Contractually, you need to say that.
So, do you know what show we end up watching? Cheers.
Hmm.
Starting season 1, episode 1.
Always solid.
It is a great show.
But do you then sit down? Are you guys like dedicating yourselves? We're going to watch all of Cheers.
Yeah, why not?
How far did you get then in one night?
Episode 3. We got 3 episodes in,
That's
which
a
are
lot.
great
How many
because
seasons?
it's
are that,
not that
Stacey?
bad though, because it's only 22 minutes. Remember
Oh, right.
old
She's
TV
there
shows?
half an hour. Yeah.
You had 8 minutes for commercials.
And yeah, no commercial. Oh,
Yeah.
that's probably a breeze.
Oh, you go through it so quickly.
I didn't
Yeah,
even think
not
of that.
even in an hour. You got 3 of them done.
Yeah, in an hour you have 3 episodes in.
I might join you. What's that streaming on? I might join you in this.
Disney Plus and or Hulu.
I'm not.
I
gonna
don't
join.
know
What am I
which
talking
ones
about?
are
I'm not
which.
doing that.
Which doings anymore. But yeah, have you ever gone back and watched a show that you've already Little House on the Prairie? You like to?
Yeah,
that's
every once
busy
in a while.
work.
Yeah, if I've got something, that's one of my background shows.
Office
sometimes.
for sure.
The Office.
Start to
I haven't
end.
watched that in a while. 30 Rock is another one.
I like to go back and watch some of the drama, which is tough because you feel like you know kind of what happens. Comedies are always the best thing to kind of go back and watch but I've been doing like the
Bridesmaids.
Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, such
Bridesmaids
a
I should
great show.
rewatch. I've not seen that in
Oh
a
my
while.
God. I
The
die
movie,
laughing.
right?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
Bridesmaids.
That's good.
that's one of the only full female cast comedies that was actually successful.
That you
then
really
they
liked
tried
it.
to do the Ghostbusters. They tried to remake
Yeah, I never saw that.
Ocean's, pantyhose or whatever they made with that. They took out Brad Pitt and all them, and they threw in Kristen Wiig, and it was just
Sandra
women.
Bullock?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Terrible.
don't know if it didn't do well because it was women in it. I don't know. I didn't actually see any of
Well, they were
them.
the only thing that changed, Stacey. So.
Well, I don't know if it was different writing, different director. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't see
True.
it, and I didn't investigate.
I didn't
it,
even
but
see the first one.
We'll see. There's a problem right there.
But the point of that story was Bridesmaids, I think, rivaled some of the great comedies of all time. Like Bridesmaids was almost legendary.
yeah, it
that
was
film.
so funny.
Yeah,
So funny.
really good.
Bear sandwich.
What's Bear Sandwich?
That's why I need to rewatch this.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's
She's so great at quotes.
throwing out references that are going so far over our heads.
She's so great at quotes. and she'll say it and she'll start laughing and I feel left out.
Well, that's me having my own moment.
Yeah.
I amuse myself like I did growing up.
We both do that.
Has it?
Both make little
Oh,
jokes.
you both amuse yourselves
that's all it's
so
about.
easily.
And then every once in a while we connect.
You and I are on the same page.
Yeah.
a
My
lot.
favorite thing that Alex does, though, is like when he amuses himself, so he'll think he played like a practical joke on me. Like he'll put a word that was like not the word I was expecting in a story or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just read it like it was normal. And he goes, I got you. And I'm like,
You did?
you did? You
It's so
changed
fun,
the
though.
word and with an ampersand.
But if he doesn't
like-
get it, it's not any fun.
Yeah.
No, but you'll still look and then you just be like,
Yeah.
I made him. He didn't say that
You'll
right.
you'll notice it a lot during Smarter Than Stacy questions.
Yeah.
You'll hear a very distant off mic just. "Ah," when I get you to just misspeak. It's very funny for me.
Oh man.
There's
Oh
nothing
no.
funnier in my mind than illiteracy.
And you come from a guy that mispronounces thing on a regular anyway.
Come
You're
from
like,
a guy who's almost clinically. I almost said a bad word.
No,
Ridiculous?
Dumb.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
clinically
Yes.
from Florida.
Whew, I'm just trying to clock back to the 90s on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have been fired.
So my eyes just caught something.
Yeah.
Is that just plain bread with slices of cheese in it?
Yeah, that's all I had. I had PB&J yesterday.
So you're just having a cheese sandwich?
Yeah. Well,
May
there's
I-
a little bit of
Can we at least
like
heat it up
condiments
for you?
in there. No, don't heat it up.
What
can't see it.
condiments are in it?
Nothing, I don't think.
There's honey mustard and a little bit of, I can't remember if it was Miracle Whip or Hellman's.
Mayo and honey mustard and cheese?
What kind of cheese?
Sharp cheddar.
Okay, the cheese is okay, but that is a very bold
I'm
lunch
very
choice.
confused. Usually she hasn't done this in a while, but she usually has great wraps. She does this peanut butter and banana one in a tortilla. So good. But this
Peanut
one
butter,
is very
banana.
confusing.
I was out of time and I was like, what have I got? What have I got?
Your fridge is always packed with food.
Nothing.
It's random food. It's
Nothing
never a meal.
mobile.
If you go to a Stacy's house, it's never like you can't like put things together.
I had like a little baggie of taco meat. I had a baggie of like 3 slices of watermelon, but they're not mobile.
Well, you can
Okay.
put the taco meat in the sandwich, like a taco sloppy Joe. They sell those at Taco John's.
I've done something very similar to that.
Yeah.
I thought about that,
Yeah.
but my bread at the time was frozen, so I was like, just slap some cheese in there and
You
we're
think
good to go.
Opens up the fridge, just goes, okay, I got dinner rolls, I have garlic and black olives. What can I do with
Stacy
this?
could make a really good TikTok every day if she just tries to make something from her fridge.
You honestly, that's a kind of a brilliant idea.
like every day, here's what Stacy's having for lunch, and you just open the fridge, and it is watermelon slices, taco meat, and Alfredo sauce.
But Stacy, would you commit to the bit? Because then that means you can't then go to the grocery store. Like I have to do these videos and make sure I have good stuff in the fridge.
Oh, no, all she has to do is what she's doing now.
Right. I just want to make
I
sure she
mean-
continue. I actually don't think that's a bad idea.
I think
On the way to work, I did have Sour Patch Kids.
do not ask her about her lab results she just got.
Not good.
so.
Not
Really?
Yeah.
I'll ask about that off
Very
the
poor
air
diet.
for the sake of HIPAA. I'm curious to hear that. Will you tell me after the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I was explaining.
Let's just say your goodbyes now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. She's eating a cheese sandwich with mayonnaise and Dijon mustard.
No, honey mustard.
Sorry, more sugar.
Some people jump the shark in a conversation. She has jumped diabetes.
I jumped
like,
a sandwich.
Your blood sugar is so high, it doesn't even register as diabetes.
I will say this many, many years ago, about a decade ago, she was on salads for a good 3 months.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
I
Fruit
don't know.
salad with whipped cream?
No, they were real
Snicker
salad.
That was it. That was it.
No, and I don't know what happened because you would have meals and stuff. And then all of a sudden, Mike and Ike's came into her life. And it was just, what'd you have for dinner? And she goes, Mike and Ike's. And then next day, I'm like, what'd you have for lunch? She goes, Captain Crunch. And then it's just, I love this version of Stacy. It's my favorite.
There's something out of control in my life. And I think it started.
Yeah, it's called a menu.
There's something
on
else
it.
out of control in my life. And I think this is my way of keeping control. And it's not good.
There's a great
The
isolated clip.
doctors say it's not good.
But we
I am
like
for
it.
this.
We think it's
100%.
cool.
When the doctor walked in, just went humana, and it was concerning. But there was a great isolated clip of you saying, "Staci, no more Mike and Ike's for dinner," and you go, "Yeah."
Is it really?
Yeah, there's a great isolated
If
clip
you want
in
me
there somewhere.
happy.
Oh my God, this was a good podcast.
That was pretty
This was
good.
good. I like this.
We find
Are
our
you going to
feet
title this
somewhere
one
in there.
"Staci's Health is Declining"?
Oh, I know the clip is going to be this last. I thought it was going to be the sandwich. Now the last clip is going to be Staci death date.
No.
Say your goodbyes now.
We're going to make a poll on Instagram.
All right, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.
Maybe.